right, this is the Jenkins Advocacy and Outreach SIG meeting. Today is June 26th. So on the agenda, I have GSOC. I have, so Chris, I believe this is yours, the share button. Um, I have Jenkins Star Wars image that I like to run by you both to get your opinion. And then just an FYI on the next Jenkins online meetup and then the contributor award. Anything I should add here? We're good? Okay. Well, feel free to chime in when we're at the tail end. So GSOC 2025. So yes, we are about 2 weeks away from midterm evaluations. All projects are on schedule according to our lead mentors. Um, Good learnings along the way. I think everyone is progressing well. And then I'm going to schedule our online meetup presentation for July 23rd. And I did reach out to Google support, Chris, about the dates to get the confirmation on our midterm evaluation submissions. I have not heard back from them, but as soon as I do, I will update it here and in our office hours meeting notes as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else I need to add here, Chris?
I think it's like GSOC. Yeah, that's probably all the things we should discuss at this point.
Okay. And then, so Jenkins share button. So I'll let you speak about that one then, Chris.
Okay, so I think we discussed this a bit before, both like here and also in the
Mhm.
docs office hours. So in the end, like budget was kind enough to take up the challenge to add a share button. So we now have like a share button for X, also for LinkedIn, as well as for Mastodon and Blue Sky. So
Yay,
it's
thank you
live now.
so much.
Yeah, it's good. It looks good too.
Yeah,
Thanks to budget.
awesome. It does. Cool. Thanks for that. Thanks for driving that project.
Welcome.
Um, Let me move my screen around because I cannot see. Okay, Jenkins community items in the footer.
Yeah, it's just like something like I brought up before, and also Bridget brought up to me again. So I
Hmm.
think it maybe worth some like discussion on whether we should add some more items to the footer under community, because right now we have X. I think we have
Hmm.
I think we also have a guitar if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Can we go to the Jenkins.io page and have a
Yep.
look? Where do I? So it's in the footer at the bottom. So I think so right now you can see X. You can see
Yep.
Reddit. Oh yeah, it's Reddit. So we could add to it like LinkedIn, also
Yeah.
Mastodon, also
Blue
Boost.
sky.
I think it should be okay for the footer, but we're not going to add it anywhere else now. So
That
what?
sounds good to me.
Okay, cool. So we'll take care of it then.
That's okay with you, Kevin? Yeah.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
So I'll
Totally.
let Bridget know too. So it's
Yeah.
either me or him who's going to create a PR for it. So yeah, it should be live and maybe next week or next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, and I think it'll align with what CDF has. So I think this update is needed.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so on the fun end, so I am looking to update the Star Wars image. Let's see if I can find it here. This image. So if so this image we used it a while ago. a couple years ago. And what it says down here is Jenkins Master, right? So of course we did away with that term. And so I'm having the art design team to remove the master and, just I was thinking just put Jenkins.io. And the where I would like to begin to use this again is at FOSDEM, because every time that we go to FOSDEM, there's people that's asking, when are you guys going to bring back this? Because I love it. And the t-shirt that I bought a long time ago has completely worn out. So I told Mark that, I really would like to use this again. I mean, we are a community space, so I don't plan to produce too much of it. So perhaps like 30 pieces of t-shirts and, it's just some stickers and pins, not mass production, of course. But what I wanted to get feedback on is so Jenkins.io here, the IO looks like number 10 to me.
Oh, I see what you mean. But that's a styling though, so we have to be
It-
consistent. With
Correct.
all the eyes, you have to do the same thing.
Yes. And so you see, this is what it looks like. It, um, but then so if we were to use the styling as like, how they use it in Star Wars, so the eye, as you can see, it's just like could look like number one, right? And their number one is here.
Okay.
But so what is your thought? So should we keep it as is, or if we do all lowercase, then we may be able to so the J could look, the I would look like with a dot on it, right? So question is, do we want to stick with the Star Wars theme and their font type, or do we stick with our, the Jenkins type, font type,
Mm.
and go lowercase?
To be honest, if I have to buy one, because I really like the t-shirt ideas, I really
Mm,
like this logo. If I can buy one, I would do it. But also like I think it's like we could keep it as is, because like it's not going to be like it's, because like it does look like a 10 right now or 10, but
mm,
I think it should be okay from context, because like if people are educated enough, they should be able to read it says .io, because it's
okay,
like common knowledge.
okay.
I
And Chris, I will send you one.
Thanks.
You don't need to buy one.
Okay.
What's your thought, Kevin?
Yeah, I don't think it I I see the 10 now that it's been brought up, but that wasn't my first thought or anything. Um I don't think it would be an issue. I think making it lowercase would kind of look less appealing, if
Mm,
anything. It might the eyes might be more correct, but like at the end of the day, is it less visually appealing than having it like this? I think it looks fine like this, and I like it the way it is,
okay,
personally.
okay,
Um, yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think anyone would be, and like Chris said, anyone that's aware of Jenkins kind of would know better than that at that point. And
okay,
even newcomers, I don't think would necessarily go directly to that without any other way to like pull that in the context. And yeah, I think the Star Wars also is a well-known enough quantity that like I think I don't think it's gonna confuse anyone necessarily.
okay. All right, so keep it as is.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I needed to bring that up because I'm like, the more I think, the more I kind of like I dig a deeper hole for myself to fall into. So thank you. Um, and then the next item, navigation presentation. So this is going to be Jan and Darren talking about the new navigation that Jan has been working on. So that I'm going to schedule it for the middle of July. So more to come on that as I put it together. Contributor awards. So we had a lot of people that voted, and so the winners has been informed and announced. The blog post is on CDF's website as well as our Jenkins.io website, but CDF listed all of their winners. So I will be sending out a tweet using that image shortly after this meeting.
And I updated the Jumbotron as well, Alyssa, to make sure that the
Oh,
links and everything are now announcing the winners and pointing to the announcement blog post instead of the old ones.
oh,
Great.
thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. So this one, right,
Yep.
Kevin?
Yeah, I rearranged the order of it since the Alpha Omega stuff seems like it's kind of over at this point for us as far as the time being goes. I
Yep.
figured we could move this into the front or the first slot since it's the newest thing. Um, and
Awesome.
yeah, like I said, I just updated the links and stuff. And if you want, I can update the cover image to the one that CDF has as well if you want. I
That
wasn't
would
sure if
be awesome.
yeah, I
That would
wasn't
be
sure if that should be
awesome.
included in the blog post and stuff too, but I can just use that for that.
Yeah, it's we can use it now. So I
Okay.
can send you the image
Okay. Yeah.
and then that'll be awesome because I will use that image to tweet out as well.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I can update the carousel with that once I have that. No problem.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Okay. So I think that that is it. So anything else that we need to cover? Good. All right. Well, you know where to find me, Slack me, reach out anytime. Thank you both.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.